Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following NFL matches that is happening on Monday, September 11th, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. Buffalo Bills vs New York Jets. Take the Jets to cover the spread. In what figures to be one of the most highly watched regular season games in recent memory, all eyes will be on Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers played 18 seasons with the Packers where he won league MVP 4 times and was named Super Bowl 45 MVP. He has done damage control on his public perception by being an excellent teammate and leader on HBO's Hard Knocks, and we will see how much of those qualities stick around once the real season starts. The Jets return 2022 Offensive Rookie of the Year in wideout Garrett Wilson. In just his first season he caught 83 passes for 1,103 yards. Expect those numbers to go up year 2, especially considering the upgrade at the quarterback position. Mecole Hardman Jr. is another speedster on the outside, and Allen Lazard and Randall Cobb joined the team after playing with Rodgers in the past. Running back Breece Hall is questionable with a knee injury, but the team also signed Dalvin Cook from the Vikings to help carry the load out of the backfield. Defensive tackle Quinnen Williams has potential to be the best defensive lineman in the league. The 6'3", 300-pound 25-year-old had 12 sacks last season and is expected to pressure the quarterback even more this season. The Jets also have a young star at corner with Sauce Gardner. He was named Defensive Rookie of the Year last season and should only improve. Linebacker CJ Mosley is back after leading the team with 158 tackles last season. Furthermore, Rodgers has demonstrated the ability to elevate his performance at will. When the Packers drafted Jordan Love, Rodgers responded by securing back-to-back league MVP awards in his 30s. It's likely that Rodgers will aim to put on a stellar performance, making taking the points at home the most favorable choice. Take the under. The Bills have won the AFC East the past 3 seasons, but the division is improving and may be able to close the gap on Buffalo. For the Bills to win the division again, Josh Allen will have to be excellent. The 27-year-old quarterback is going into year 6 with head coach Sean McDermott and put up monster numbers last season with 4,283 yards passing and 762 yards rushing. Allen had a 35-14 TD int ratio and led the team in rushing touchdowns with 7. Allen's top target, Stephen Diggs, is back after catching 108 passes for 1,429 yards and 11 touchdowns. Diggs is 29-year-old and still in his prime as one of the top receivers in the league. Gabe Davis is a solid number 2 receiver. He added another 836 yards and 7 touchdowns last season. The Bills have talent at the tight end position with the return of Dawson Knox and the addition of first-round draft pick Dalton Kincaid out of Utah. James Cook will be asked to step up out of the backfield after the departure of David Montgomery to the Lions. The Bills lost linebacker Tremaine Edwards to the Bears. He was their leading tackler last season. Buffalo still has plenty of talent on the defensive end, including Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer as an experienced duo of safeties. The Bills will need to find a pass rush with Von Miller on the PUP list. Defensive end Greg Rousseau had 8 sacks last season. Vegas is giving Aaron Rodgers a lot of credit considering last year's matchups between these teams finished 2017 and 2012. Rodgers would need to add 10 points to the highest point total between these teams last year to cover this line. This is still week 1, and both teams may still be trying out new formations and looks, which can stall drives if the offenses are not clicking. Both teams have strong defenses and will not give up a lot of points early in the season. The Bills only allowed 10 points in week 1 last year and brought back the majority of their defense. Divisional teams typically play each other close, and we will have a low-scoring battle in this one.